Okay, we're here with Tom Taylor after day 2 against Notts. Tom, how do you assess the game situation at the end of day 2?
Well, yeah, it's moving along quickly, isn't it? But yeah, I think that's just the nature of the pitch. And getting back to the Duke ball, it's one thing. I think the bowlers have bowled pretty well, as a collective, both them boys and us. We were sort of over the moon to come back from, I think, 50 odd for one to bowl them out for 200. We were happy with that, and then they've bowled well, and put us under some pressure. Tongi's bowled well. He's showed his class, and yeah, we're looking for a few more partnerships to try and get a score.
Let's deal with it one step at a time. Let's talk about the pitch first. Pretty similar to the other pitches that we've had at New Road this year, really.
I'd say so. It's not been as inconsistent, I would have thought. I think it's better than the pitches previous. Maybe similar to the pitch that we played Hampshire on, but the nature of the Kookaburra ball to the Duke ball has perhaps played a bit more of a part. The scores might not reflect it, but I think the pitches towards the start of the season did a lot more.
Did a bit too much.
Yeah, I think so, and I think the fact that they perhaps went up and down a little bit more than this has just done it a little bit sideways. So it's still difficult for batters, but I think it's a better pitch on the whole.
You mentioned getting back into it with the ball. Everybody bowled well, really, but you picked up 4 and you remain at the top of the charts in Division 1, I think.
Really? Yeah, I felt like I struggled for rhythm really at the start. Definitely getting back into things. I've not bowled since that one-day cup game for one or another reason, and the weather we've had here in Worcester. So I lacked a little bit of rhythm, but I was better today, so I was pleased to contribute and get those wickets towards the end. Yeah.
And you then go back out there, and you mentioned the opposition. They're allowed to bowl well as well, and the 2 ex-Worcestershire boys did bowl particularly well. Josh Tongue actually did seem to get some real rhythm this afternoon.
Yeah, he did, and he's bowled well. He bowled quickly in the first innings, and then he bowled a 9-over spell there, which is something that we wouldn't really expect from Josh. But he showed his skills and got the ball to bounce, and he bowled some great deliveries, and put us under some pressure.
That said, you've had 2 kind of comebacks in the game really so far. One in the first innings when you came back with the bat, you played a part in that. Then with the ball, you've almost got to do that again tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. We spoke about it when we came off a light. We're a couple of partnerships away from getting that score that we need. We'd at least like to scrape our way up to sort of what they got, or try and get 200, and that'd give them a 180 chase. I think that'd put us in the game. Yeah, give our bowlers something to bowl at. Hopefully we can. You never wish to see anyone injured, but obviously Bassi going off with a sore back, it looked like. It means that those partnerships that we look at building tomorrow are perhaps hopefully slightly easier if Bassi's not able to bowl for them. Obviously he's a great bowler, so hope to see him fit.
And so a lot to play for. Probably a bit more to play for them, if anything, because they're chasing Surrey at the top, and Surrey look as though they've come back well against Warwickshire. This game's still very much alive. Weather about going into the last 2 days as well. Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot on it for them, but the nature of the pitch is here. That you're in with a result either way. I think if we bat well and put those partnerships together tomorrow and then bowl well as a group, it'll be a bloody tough chase on that pitch, especially with weather around and other factors. So it's not just about those guys chasing Surrey. I couldn't give a whatever about that. I'm just thinking about
both teams are
definitely both teams would be keen to get a result, and I'm looking at it as a sense of we need 3 wins basically to put any sort of pressure on. And there's 2 games we've got at home where we know we're hopeful of a result on the positive side of things. So if we get this one and play well tomorrow, and then we'll see where we end up. Yeah.
As ever, Tom, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
This is Mike the Plasterer. He needs a trusted supplier for his materials and tools. Mike needs Profile Store. With an easy-to-use website, you can check stock online, order it and collect it within the hour. Profile Store offer free delivery over £125 and fast overnight shipping. With over 2,000 products in stock, they're sure to have what you need. So get yourself down to the trade counter in Kidderminster today. Get the job done with profilestore.co.uk.